Hey, this is Chris Jericho of Fozzy, Loudwire Hall of Famer thanks to Sandpaper, and you're watching Loudwire.com.
What's up, everyone? It's Gruhamid here from Loudwire, and I'm sitting here with, you know who he is. It's Chris Jericho, singer for Fozzy and WWE wrestler as well. Thanks so much for coming to visit us today.
Awesome. Excited to be here. It's very white in this building.
I know. We want to get some paint on or something. We're going to get a green screen, but
yeah,
I don't know what we'll do with that. All right, so you guys right now, you're one of the bands on the Uproar tour right now. How's it been? Have there been any spectacularly memorable moments so far?
Well, just the whole tour in general has been spectacularly memorable so far. It's been going for, I think we've done 6 gigs or 7 gigs, but the cool thing about it is that this is our first extensive national U.S. tour. I mean, we've been doing this since '99, and we've done tons of shows in the States, but never really focused completely here.
It's almost becoming more of a crowd the size of, you know, what you'd be performing for WWE almost. How has that transition been for you guys as a band?
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. Like, I've been playing in bands since I was 12. And
right.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be in a rock band and I wanted to be a wrestler. Those were my 2 dreams, and had no idea how to do it. Wrestling took off first. When we first started Fozzy, we were doing shows after wrestling shows. I remember playing the Garden in front of 18,000 people, then heading to the Tribeca Rock Club and playing in front of 100, but having the same passion and excitement for both.
And in that beginning, there was obviously a lot of people being turned on to Fozzy because they knew who you were as a wrestler. But now that you've drifted into much more original material, have you felt that the fans have provided Fozzy with maybe a further legitimacy as just a rock group?
Well, like I said, it's been all original stuff since about 2003 or so. But I think a lot of people got hung up on the fact that, oh, Jericho's a wrestler. Well, how can Fozzy possibly be good or serious
right.
or whatever? And I never looked at it that way. Of course, it's different. Of course, nobody has ever done this before, but it's who I am. Like I said, since I was a kid, I've been in bands. I love music. I want to play music. I'm going to be playing music next year and the year after that, and 10 years from now, and when I'm 65 years old, if I have to, I'll be playing a guitar in the corner of an Applebee's singing, Nirvana songs or whatever it needs to be. And the other parallel is, you think of a band like 30 Seconds to Mars. Great band, huge fan base. Nobody thinks of them as the Actors band.
True.
It just so happens that the lead singer is also a very accomplished, thespian.
We talked a little while ago, and you were telling me about the video for, I believe it was Sandpaper, is going to be very inspired by Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And I'm really anxious to know, how's that coming along? Is it finished? When will that release be?
Yeah, Sandpaper is the first single. It features M. Shadows on some guest vocals. He's the singer of Avenged Sevenfold. Mm-hmm. When you do get a guest on your record, you need to get it signed off. So Warner Brothers signed off on it and said, if Matt wants to do the video, he can be in the video too. Matt did want to do the video, so he's in it. Now we just have to wait until Warner Brothers now signs off on the video. Okay. So it's done. It's ready to go, and hopefully it'll be out like within days. I think it's really, really cool, and it's one of those things where people who know what it's kind of homaging, if that's a word, dig it, because it's some of the exact same things from Evil Dead.
Sandpaper itself has been getting actually a lot of praise. We were lucky enough to be able to release the album exclusively on our site as a stream, and there have been some good comments on that. One person says, Jericho and M. Shadows being in the same room, too much awesome.
You streamed the record first before it came out, and also one of the first big boosts for Sandpaper was when we were entered in the Loudwire cage match.
Oh, the cage matches, yeah.
Which it was funny because our first was Motley Crue. Sex was our first opponent, and our record label was like, "Listen, you're in this Loudwire cage match. It's against Motley Crue. It's probably going to be difficult, but see what you can do." We have some very loyal fans.
Absolutely.
And we were losing at first, and then they came through and we beat Motley Crue. Then we beat Fear Factory. Then we beat Papa Roach. Then we beat Slash. Then we beat Linkin Park, and then we were retired to the Loudwire
to the Hall of Fame,
which was huge for us.
There is both a WWE Hall of Fame and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? If you only had to choose one, which would you rather be in?
In a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame where Kiss is not even in it, and Rush isn't even in it, and Deep Purple's not even in there, and Journey and Cheap Trick and Ted Nugent and all these other great bands, I would say if I could go in and deserve it, I would say yes, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because it seems like it's really, really hard to get in there.
Well, thank you so much. Again, Sin and Bones is out now. Check that out.
Check it out. So come see us on Uproar.
See them on Uproar. Chris Jericho.
And that's Chris Jericho of the Loudwire Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Thanks to Sandpaper. So see, I already am kind of in a Hall of Fame in music. So thanks to Loudwire.
Something happens when